Private part infections are a common health issue. They can happen to anyone, at any age. These infections affect the area around the genitals. Both boys and girls can get them. There is nothing to be ashamed of if you have one. Most private part infections are not serious. They can make you feel uncomfortable, but they are usually easy to treat. The important thing is to notice the signs early. That way, you can take care of yourself and feel better soon. People sometimes feel shy about talking about these infections, but it is important to remember that you are not alone. Many people have had a private part infection at some point in their lives. Let's learn more about what causes these infections, what symptoms to look out for, and how you can keep your private area healthy and happy. Private part infections can show up in many different ways, and it's important to pay attention to any changes you notice in your body. These infections are more common than you might think, and they can affect people of all ages and backgrounds. Some of the most common symptoms include itching, redness, or swelling in the private area. These signs can be mild at first, but they may become more uncomfortable if not treated. You might also notice a rash, small bumps, or even patches of skin that look different than usual. Sometimes these changes can be easy to miss, so it's good to check your skin regularly. Another symptom to watch for is any unusual discharge or a strange smell coming from the area. This can be a sign that something isn't quite right, especially if it's different from what you normally experience. You may also feel pain, stinging, or a burning sensation when you pee. This discomfort can make everyday activities difficult and is a clear sign that you should pay attention to your health. There are several reasons why these infections can happen. Understanding the causes can help you prevent them in the future. Sometimes bacteria or yeast that naturally live on your skin can grow too much in the private area. When the balance of these organisms is disturbed, it can lead to infection. This overgrowth often happens if the area stays too warm or moist for a long time, such as after exercising or on hot days. Wearing tight clothes, like jeans or synthetic underwear, can trap heat and moisture, making it easier for germs to grow. Not changing your underwear often enough can also increase the risk. Using strong soaps, scented bubble baths, or harsh cleaning products can upset the natural balance of your skin. These products may seem harmless, but they can actually irritate sensitive areas. Staying in wet clothes like swimsuits or sweaty gym wear for too long can also create the perfect environment for infections to develop. It's always a good idea to change into dry clothes as soon as possible. Sometimes sharing towels, washcloths, or even not washing your hands before touching your private area can spread germs from one person to another. Practicing good hygiene is key to staying healthy. It's important to remember that having these symptoms does not mean you did something wrong or are unclean. Infections can happen to anyone, and they are nothing to be ashamed of. Even people who are very careful about their hygiene can get infections from time to time. The most important thing is to recognize the signs early and take steps to get better. Knowing what to look for helps you seek help sooner, get the right treatment, and feel better faster. If you notice any of these symptoms, don't hesitate to talk to a healthcare professional or do some research to learn more. Taking care of your health is always the right choice. Good hygiene is the best way to keep your private area healthy. Taking care of this sensitive part of your body is important for your overall well-being and comfort. When you make hygiene a daily habit, you help prevent irritation, infections, and discomfort, allowing you to feel confident and fresh every day. It is important to wash the area every day with warm water. Warm water helps remove sweat, bacteria, and any discharge without causing dryness or irritation. Make sure to be gentle and avoid scrubbing, as the skin here is delicate. You do not need to use strong soaps or scented products. In fact, harsh chemicals and fragrances can upset the natural balance of your skin and may lead to itching or allergic reactions. Simple, gentle washing is enough. Just use your hand or a soft cloth with water and avoid using sponges or loofahs, which can be too rough. Always dry the area well after washing or swimming. Gently pat the skin dry with a clean towel instead of rubbing, which can cause irritation. Moisture can help germs grow, so keeping things dry is helpful. Dampness creates an environment where bacteria and yeast can thrive, leading to infections or unpleasant odors. Change your underwear every day, and pick cotton underwear if you can. Fresh underwear helps keep the area clean, and cotton is especially good because it absorbs moisture and reduces the risk of irritation. Cotton lets your skin breathe and keeps you comfortable. Synthetic fabrics can trap heat and sweat, so natural fibers are always a better choice for daily wear. If you use pads or liners, change them often. This helps prevent odor and keeps your skin healthy, especially during your period or on hot days. Do not wear tight clothes for too long, as they can trap sweat and bacteria. Tight clothing can also cause chafing and make you feel uncomfortable throughout the day. Loose clothes are better for your skin and help keep the area fresh. Choose breathable fabrics and relaxed fits whenever possible, especially if you'll be active or in warm weather. Remember, everyone's body is different. What works for one person may not work for another, so listen to your body and adjust your routine as needed. If you notice any changes, do not worry. It's normal for your body to change sometimes, but if you see redness, itching, or unusual discharge, it's a good idea to talk to a healthcare professional. Just keep up with your cleaning routine and watch for any signs of infection. Staying consistent with these simple habits will help you feel healthy, confident, and comfortable every day. Preventing infections doesn't have to be complicated. By making a few simple changes to your daily routine, you can keep yourself and your loved ones healthy and safe. Let's look at some easy steps you can follow to stop infections before they even start. First and foremost, always wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water before and after using the toilet. This is one of the most effective ways to remove germs and bacteria that you might pick up from surfaces or from your own body. Make sure to scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds, getting between your fingers and under your nails. Clean hands help keep germs away from your private area and prevent them from spreading to other parts of your body. After using the toilet, always wipe from front to back. This simple habit is especially important for girls and women, as it helps prevent bacteria from the back from reaching the front, where it can cause infections. Teaching children these habits early on can make a big difference in their lifelong health. Encourage them to practice good hygiene every day. When it comes to underwear, choose ones made from cotton. Cotton allows your skin to breathe and absorbs moisture, which helps keep the area dry and less likely to develop infections. Remember to change your underwear every day, especially after sweating or exercising. Try to avoid wearing tight jeans or clothes for long periods. Tight clothing can trap moisture and heat, creating the perfect environment for germs to grow. Whenever possible, wear loose, comfortable clothing that lets your skin breathe. This helps keep you cool and dry, reducing the risk of irritation and infection. If you go swimming, be sure to change out of your wet swimsuit as soon as you can. Sitting in damp clothes for too long can increase your chances of getting an infection. Be careful with the products you use in your private area. Avoid strong soaps, bubble baths, or sprays, as these can upset the natural balance of your skin and make infections more likely. Harsh chemicals and fragrances can irritate sensitive skin, leading to discomfort and a higher risk of infection. Instead, stick to gentle, unscented products that are designed for sensitive skin. Look for soaps and washes that are free from dyes and perfumes. If you play sports or get sweaty, shower and change into clean clothes as soon as possible. Sweat and moisture can create a breeding ground for bacteria if left on the skin for too long. By staying clean and dry, you're taking the best steps to protect yourself from infections. Remember, these small habits can make a big difference in your overall health and well-being. If you notice mild symptoms, there are some things you can do at home. First, keep the area clean and dry. Wash gently with warm water and pat dry. Do not scratch, even if it is itchy. Scratching can make things worse. Wear loose, comfortable clothes and cotton underwear. This helps your skin heal. Avoid using any creams or powders unless your doctor says it's okay. Some products can make the problem worse. Try not to use scented soaps, pads, or toilet paper. These can irritate the skin. If you feel sore, you can sit in a warm bath for a few minutes. This can help you feel better. If your symptoms are mild, they may go away in a few days with these simple steps. But if they do not, or if they get worse, you should see a doctor. Sometimes, home care is not enough. If your symptoms do not get better in a few days, it is time to see a doctor. You should also get help if you have a lot of pain, swelling, or a fever. If you see blood, or if it hurts a lot to pee, do not wait. Doctors are used to helping with private part infections. They will listen to you and help you feel better. You can ask for a male or female doctor if that makes you more comfortable. Do not feel embarrassed about asking for help. It is always better to get the right treatment early. Doctors can give you medicine if you need it, or check for other problems. Remember, you are not alone. Many people need help for private part infections. Your doctor is there to support you and answer your questions.